Hello, SnailCraft. It is I, GuyOnMC, and welcome to Week 22 Build Tours! And this week's intro is hosted by /PW Trade Platform, which, if you do not know, is Clash's Player Warp. And it actually came in handy this month for this month's quest for whenever you have to trade with 50 villagers. And just a PSA, if you want to be in a future build tour video, just hit me up on Discord or on the server and I will see if I can fit you in. I don't think there's anything else I really wanted to get off my chest or say or anything, so without further ado, let's get on into the video. Alright, and here we are at Overseas build. I don't know what I'm looking at. So Oversee is saying that they might get disconnected, so if they just randomly disappeared, then I'm just gonna have to be lost. So a Grift Graft Tower in memory of an excellent mod, Honeybee. These are interesting ways of doing windows, though. I like the asymmetry. Oh, okay, so this is an obstacle course, apparently. Take a loner trident. Okay, so like you just, okay, like a loner car. Take a loner trident and move to the spruce wall for rules. Specifically for Doink Juice, if needed for video quality. Oh, night vision. Okay, well, I got my handy-dandy wings of Taito. Please leave all leftover gear in this chest. Alright, so let me take one of these Riptide boys right here. No Ender Pearls, no Elytra, no Frostwalker. Anything else you want to bring in is totally fine. Proceed under the planks, alright. I will grab one of these night vision potions because it says no Elytra, so I'll go ahead and grab one. Maybe I won't need the whole thing. Lower faucet. Lever in front closest. Outward to lock. Levers pulled inward to unlock dispensers. Ascend using loner trident. Set homes allowed if you find spots to make them on. Okay, so lower faucet, lever in front. Okay, so where is this? Alright, so this lever right here. I'm not entirely. Lower faucet, lever in front closest. Okay. So, I'm guessing that's the water that comes down from there, but what do I do from here? Do I just jump into the fucking thing? Yeah! Alright, I did something, I don't know. I didn't think I was going to get this far. I'll level with y'all, I am not very savvy on this sort of stuff whatsoever. So, since this is a tour video, I am not going to bother with this, even though I'm sure it is very fun. But I just do not have the brain for that right now. Alright, so I just went on Firefly to use a fly token, but I am just going to go ahead and, well, I already drank that night vision potion, but I'm going to go ahead and put your trident back in your chest, buddy, alright? I think he's AFK right now. So I'm breaking every rule in the book here by doing this. This is kind of like just a Riptide Riptide Trident, like, kind of parkour thing here. Even though I don't really fully understand how you're supposed to get, like, from one point to another. Like, this is pretty self-explanatory because it looks like stairs, but, like, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to, like, go from here to here, or, like, maybe you gotta go from here to here? I don't know. But it's pretty cool, like, it looks like, it's kind of like a reverse dropper. Actually, hell, if you go to the top, it's just a straight-up dropper. So then once you get up here, in this case, it says specifically for Twink Juice, it's just more night vision potions. Normal arrows, weaving arrows? What the hell are weaving arrows? Loner bows and loner armor. You may make set homes here and at the grass halfway layer. Enemies killed by weaving arrows create cobwebs on the ground. Try to create webs to fall in as you drop to each platform. Use armor from the chest to the right, mix and match as desired. And then this chest over here says, throw eggs at the floor below if there aren't any mobs there. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing you throw a bunch of, oh, let me grab a bow and arrow here. Let me get some weaving arrows as well. But I'm guessing the idea is, okay, cool. So there's a mob down there, which means that the weaving arrows will make, oh, okay, there we go. All right, cool. So then you just jump into the webs and, all right, cool. That's an interesting mechanic for this. All right, so then you just kind of keep up the same idea with the rest of the levels here. You know, let's try to skip a whole level here. So, Leoop, and bam, here we are. So I cheated in the first half, but I could at least try to do this part legitimately. Alright, so here we go. You know, come to think of it, I probably should have grabbed one of those night vision potions, but Wings of Taito is here to save the day. So let's kill, I guess, this zombie right here. And let's jump into these cobwebs again. Whole bunch of chicken jockeys here. Oh my god, I'm almost dead, dude. Lag almost fucked me up. Oh, dude, lag is not being nice to me right now. Holy crap. Alright, so let's just jump into this water stream here, and boom. So, you go up through all that Riptide parkour up there, and then you come back down through that part. That's pretty cool, I like that. And this is what the entire place looks like from the outside. This is beautiful in its own way. I love how just, like, clean that is cut, and then this diagonal right here. It's like abstract art. I can't stop looking at it. Well, thank you for showing me Griftcraft Tower Oversea. Let's go on to the next build.
And here we are at GuyOnMC's build here. And they are just immediately getting attacked, but here they are. I'm not sure what's going on down here. Okay, I don't have trust, so let's just go ahead and hop on up in here. So, got a bunch of long corridors going around the edge of this place, and I already kind of looked in the middle there. It appears that he has a voxel art of a beacon. Yeah, so all the way around, it's just a tunnel, but I'm digging it. I like this fortress. Get down here. Oh god, I didn't know there was two of them, you little bastards. But they got a voxel art of a beacon here. I really like this. And they got, of course, real beacons on the inside. GuyOnMC just opened this door right here, so let's go take a look at down here. Alright, so they've got a nice little bedroom chambers here. I like this. This bed reminds me of royalty. I really like this. And they got a shulker monster on the floor, naturally. I am always a fan of quartz. And what do we got down here? So we got the rares collection. Oh, okay, so they're in the wall. So we got soy milk, boots of walking, sunken sword. Oh god, that's what that looks like? That's interesting. The welcome to SnailCraft snail. The welcome to SnailCraft snail. Another welcome to SnailCraft snail. A migration snail, two of them. Determination. There's probably a story there. Shell of shielding. Skittle, Freedom Sworn, Sugar, the perfect mug. So just a bunch of special items on the wall there. Now let's go in here. Oh, okay, so that's where we just came from. Whoops. I'm gonna go up that ladder in a second, but I just want to cover these tunnels. Okay, so I'm not trusted, so I can't go through here, but that looks like a door to the outside world. So now let's go up in this ladder here. Okay, so just a blank room with a couple of shulkers in the corner and some glowstone on the wall. Summoning chest for sale. Did you put this here before I got here? Summoning chest for Satan to obtain world domination. Okay, GuyOnMC is a cultist, everyone. I know I've already said this in a past video, but pets are cross-server, so if you get a river otter or whatever pet on Honeybee, you can use it on Firefly and vice versa. And this is my otter, and his name is Hugo. Dude, I am in love with this map art here, dude. I think this is Capybara, right? Just chilling next to an alligator on a beach, dude. That is such a fucking vibe. Okay, so there's a little more right here. So we go down here, and they're saying it's a cave coming soon. Auto smelter, so an auto smelter coming to a theater near you. And holy shit, what is up with the creepers in this area, man? What did you do, guy? Don't die. Guy, don't die. What? How come? Well, are they just locked onto me? I don't understand why they're not blowing his ass up. Well, that's about it for GuyOnMC's build. Let's go on to the next build. Okie dokie, and here we are at OK or 0K Cookies build. And here they are, and they got me started off at their house, so let's take a look in here. So 0K Cookies house. AFK/stalking as in stalking chat. Got a neat little utility/storage area here. Let's go up here to this next area. I love the mushroom theme up here. And just a nice little loft bedroom here. I want one of these in real life. They started me at their house, but I'm not really sure where I want to go from here, so I'm just kind of wing it like I always do. But we got some crops and sweet berries right here with some cocoa beans going out of a sideways tree up here. And we got a nice little tower. Oh, got a dope dragon way up there. And we got a cool tower here. So let's climb up here, see what kind of view we can get. Judging by the bell here, I would say that it is a bell tower of some sort, and I want to get up onto this dragon right here. Let's take a look. This is a pretty cool dragon. I like the color of the actual, like, skin of the dragon, and got the translucent purple wings. That is very cool, and I love the fangs in the dragon's mouth, and, like, the glowstone is the eye. That looks very nice. So we can get a pretty good view of this whole area. I'm not really sure what that is over there. I'll look over there next. But this little area is Cookie's little abode that she kind of just built on the side of a mountain. I dig it. So let's go over to this this glass frozen birch, whatever you want to call it, structure right here. Okay, cool. So it's for a bunch of goats.
I'm guessing there's a spawner, and I have particles turned off, but I'm guessing there's like some sort of goat spawner in there, or that's just all the goats they've lured into that box. Got a guarded beacon right here, and right next to this clock tower here thing right here, we got we got another speedy mini build. Hell yes, Speedy B25 mini Taiga Village. I love accidentally coming across a speedy mini build in my build videos, and we got a cool little pig pen right here. I love this, dude. These new 1.21.5 like textures to the animals, dude, are so cool. I especially love like the Highland cow or yak or whatever you want to call these. And what do we got right here? Latest snail statue, walkathon snail. Okay, I'm really digging this wooden walkway right here. I didn't even check out that little in the hill house right here, this hobbit hole. Biome train, work in progress. Oh, cool, we got a weeping angel. Naturally, we are fucked. So, right here, okay, so I guess they got a train or a work in progress, yeah, railway system that goes to the plains. I don't want to accidentally, like, alright, let me reverse the minecart real quick so I can, like, actually run this way. So here we are back. Okay, so this... We are not going to go down that way. Let's see, this tunnel, or there's going to be a tunnel here that eventually leads to a birch forest. An oak and birch forest tunnel that is eventually going to lead there. Alright, very nice. Oh my god, I love this so much. And Cookies said, have you gone into the cave yet? And I said no, so guess where we're going now. I always dig a good cave build with a whole ton of different, like, textured blocks in the walls. There's nothing here, lol. And down here, it looks like we just got a good old-fashioned staircase down to a mine. But, of course, I'm going to go down to the bottom just to make sure that there's nothing important down here. Alright, what else do we got? We got this bee farm right here. And, of course, it's gotta have walls made of glass. If you don't, I will literally rip your tongue out of your fucking head. And what do we got in here in this building? We got a we got a chicken jockey on one of the new chickens, held here against their will. I love it. Okay, so right here we got a cookie stand. All right, I will take one cookie. Oh, well, thank you. 0K is cookie. Oh shit, I'll save you. Shit, die, bitch. And right here in this building, we got a spawner building of some sort. So, cool. We got a nice little romantic chair set up right here. And this is it's a mixed spawner. So it looks like you get zombies, skeletons, spiders, you know, the big three of the common spawner world. So this sign right here says, I built, and it says Speedy B25 mini forest thing. So I don't know if this was built by Cookies or if this was built by Speedy, but either way, we got another Speedy build. A Speedy-esque build. Oh my god. I think I saw this I was here yesterday. I saw this. They have a cemetery. So, alright, so we got Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper's Murderer, Mountain Dew, Pig Step, Quail from Timu, and Eggregor. And Cookie said, so this is their pet cemetery. Alright, what else do we got down here? We got a nice little pond at the bottom of a waterfall. I love that there's coral in the waterfall. That's awesome. Oh, we got a frog in a boat. Got some more of these pride ducks down here. God, I love the look of the duck model as much as the snail model. And this is the Fay Lily Museum. I didn't know that okay, so Fay Lily's birthday stuff, so here's all that, and there's the Fay Lily plushie and the migration snail. We got a little axolotl aquarium right here, fuck yeah. We're not done quite yet, folks. We got a fucking awesome gnome. Dude, I fucking love this gnome, dude. Like, just gnomes are so cool. I don't love gnomes enough to be that one old lady that has a bunch of gnomes in her yard, but I just love I love the artistic direction of gnomes. And we got a little house out here. Whose house is this? Cookies Applecraft base, not exact. Oh, cool. So this must have been their base on Applecraft. That is pretty cool. I like that little Applecraft homage. And of course, you got a couple of these nice chairs next to the water. I want to say that I got just about everything. So thank you for showing me, Cookies. And let's go on to the next build. All right, and here we are at Axolotl Mech Base. The last time we were at this build, it was week 17. So here they are in week 22. So they got a wheat platform here. So I'm trying to get my bearings here, but we are at the highest point that their base has ever been at so far, if I'm not mistaken. And that was the last highest it was before, and I believe this island was built here the last time we were here, but
Well, nothing was up here, of course. But they've got a new house right here. Axolotl Mech's house. So they must have built a new house up here now. And they've got a little rare collection in the corner of their bedroom here. I love it. It's looking like it's an exact replica of his house whenever it was down there. Let me go, you know what? Matter of fact, let me go down there and actually see. Yeah, so it's all like the porch area up there is about the same, but the downstairs is a little bit different. But this is where their base was at the last time that I was here. And the bamboo little island here hasn't changed at all. And I think this stuff over here is new, so let's go check this out. Is this Axolotl Mech stuff? Hey, what's up, fam? Get the fuck out of my way. None of this is claimed over here, so I'm gonna assume that he just hasn't gotten around to claiming this area yet. And what is this mysterious structure here? Oh, cool, so they got the cauldron right there, and they're cooking a snail. Oh my god, I love this. We got some sort of automated, maybe semi-automated farm right here, and we got another weeping angel. Once again, we are fucked. And this floating drapery that's just been in the air, it's still there from the last time. And right here, once again, I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at, but it is a farm of some sort, made out of a variety of blocks. Got a lava farm here, got a bunch of glowberries here. So I'm kind of just skimming over a lot because the base hasn't really changed a whole lot since the last time I was here. I want to say there was a bunch of bamboo or trees or something over in this spot before. Man, I love the look of the bamboo raft. If you go back to week 17, nothing really has changed a lot here, but what I did notice the last time I was here, I missed Axolotl Mech's head right there, and there's a sign right there, and I want to see what it says, and I just can't quite see what it says. Owner of Fun Town, Axolotl Mech. Okay, cool. So this is Fun Town. So whenever you get here, if you don't have fun, so oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I wasn't looking at Axolotl Mech, I was looking at the chat and he just got fucking got. Well, I think that's about it for Fun Town, so now let's go on to the next build. Okie dokie, and here we are at Philip's base. Or, I mean build, you know what I mean. At this point, it's pretty much just bases. So, I've been here before, Actually, I can't remember if that was there or not, but I've been here before. They got a whole bunch of shulkers right here on top of this kind of stone pyramid here. Got some nice roses going on down this spiral staircase here, but looking around, you can see not finished or really not even fully built houses over there, and you got a sick-ass wheat field, of course, you gotta. Oh, and this place also doubles as an enchantment center. That's pretty cool. And I'm gonna go check this thing out right here. Philip said that I might need this, or like referring to the firework rockets, but you can see these nice trails connecting to everything here. And I also love the look of this custom cherry blossom thing. And if you guys couldn't tell, I am a very distracted person. I meant to go over here, and then I completely switched gears immediately. You know, I'm just gonna do that last. Fuck it. So here we got a little fountain here. And what is this building over here by these unfinished or not even built houses? You know, just a little red building. So let's see, is there anything else? Okay, so we got some other stuff over here. I'm not quite sure if this is Philip's stuff though. And also, I kind of forgot that I am teeny tiny, so so that way perspective is consistent across the whole video. You can't see it past the render distance, but the rest of Philip's base is over there. But I flew over here and I saw some mower stuff. So you got these cool little wheat fields over here. Some terraforming has definitely taken place here, but I kind of like this shelf just next to the water. And we got another beautiful cherry blossom tree right here. Okay, so this is also Philip's area. I'm guessing this is an unfinished castle of some sort. Holy crap, this is going to be huge. If you're scrolling TikTok right now while this video is playing in the background, look at the fucking screen, dude. Look at how much, look at how big this is going to be. Holy crap, this is going to be a lot of water to clear out. God damn. And they've got another mystery building over here. I'm looking at all the unfinished stuff before the really cool looking pagoda. Correct me if I'm wrong, terminology for that. So whenever I come into this area here, it says Emperor's Den, so this is going to be a pretty epic place, pretty important place to the lore of Philip. Okay, I have arrived back to Tranquil Lands, so let's check this place out. So I love the top of the roof here, and then dropping down another layer here, we got some pretty cool rafters there, if that's the right word. And inside here is an empty room. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This would make for a pretty cool AFK account box. Oh, and they got little chests in there. I wonder what's in that. Forgive me, Philip, for I have sinned. I broke into this thing to see what's in here. Okay, so just a little bit of, just a few junk blocks. All right, let me put this back. Oh, Philip's right there.
They're lagging. They probably just saw me do that. And then on this level, you know, same deal, but through this window here looks to be a chest storage kind of room. Okay, alright. I was about to say, did you make it, like, impossible to get up here without, like, having to use an elytra? But no, there's a little walkway around the edge here. And we got a little mini building here. What's going on here? I see a secret doorway of some sort. Let's get on it. You know what? Let's use the new shrink rare to actually, like, access this. So, oh, well. For some reason, the shrink rare is not allowing me to crouch through here. That is bizarre. Oh, well, but I can't... Oh, never mind. Never mind, it did let me through. What the fuck? Oh, there was a doorway right here. But this is apparently the AFK shack, hell yeah. And now let's actually take a look inside. So I'm guessing this is Philip's actual base, like base of operations where they spend most of their time. So they got a little bit of utilities here, they got some storage, and they've got these cool like stone cubbyhole looking things. I like the effect that's giving my brain right now. Same thing here. So is there another way to go up to that level or nah? Well, thank you for showing me, Philip, and let's go on to the next build. And here I am at my base, but there is still nothing to show, but I do want to show off that we got Perplexed 100 as a member. And although nothing physically has changed to the base, I still want to at least show where his plot is, and it's not a 10x10. It's not a 25x25. It's this random 7x4 plot of grass that he has not done anything with, but they said that they wanted it, so I gave it to him. Why not? But other than that, literally nothing has changed. Just wanted to show off a new member of, of Juice Palace. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the support, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.